the House floor, so we don't have to. We'll get to Tom in 1 second. Willie, just curious, what was your take on Donald Trump's speech last night?
First of all, I'd like a full investigation into the last 30 seconds of the show, the scrubbing bubbles, everything else. We'll get into that in just a moment.
It's my fault.
But my reaction is too little, too late, of course. He said the right words. Yeah. Obviously, he is feeling the pressure. Obviously, a lawyer who is not named Rudy Giuliani, because it appears he's now excommunicated Rudy Giuliani and ordered payments to him to be stopped. Some lawyer got to him and said, you better get out on the record explicitly and clearly and condemn the violence. So that was his audience was for future juries, for courts, but also Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell has a decision to make now that the House has voted to impeach. Is he going to lead his caucus? Is he going to lead Republicans in voting to convict when they reconvene next week after a trial? And he's talking to Mitch McConnell, somebody who reportedly he hasn't talked to in several weeks. And basically that was a plea saying, look, Mitch, I condemn the violence. Here I am doing the thing a lot of people are saying I haven't done and should have done much sooner. Please have mercy on me. So in his last 6 days, President Trump is trying to save himself, beginning with that speech.
Jonathan Lemire, tell me, what reports are you getting out of the White House? What was this speech about? Obviously, I mean, it seems to me, we talked a little bit about it last night, you know, what makes the most sense to me is something that you brought up in our conversation, that it didn't have anything to do with politics. It had more to do with liability. My God, the liability that this guy could face after he leaves the White House. And good luck trying to get the Supreme Court to say inciting a riot and insurrection is somehow protected, and he'd be somehow immune from that sort of activity because it was in the course of his regular duties as president. Sedition is not in the course of regular duties as president, and I'm sure he had lawyers that he probably finally paid who said, buddy, it's going to be a long, cold, dark winter after you leave the White House, and you're going to have lawsuits coming at you left and right for this.